Tonight, the league and all of us here at... And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, that will be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at power forward. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James out there with Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
Now here's George. Fires for 3. McCain's shot is off. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. It's stolen by Maxey. Fires the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Doncic against Maxey. Yep, count it.
That ends their drought. You can feel the frustration building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now here's Maxey. Driving in. Pass to George. Again, the Sixers score.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Doncic against Maxey. James, a screen on Maxey. Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Out to James. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Now Maxey. He takes it in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
Not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always... pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
James banked it in off the glass. James has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to McCain. George outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. George has got 10 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And now the Sixers on the break. Yabusele. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 8. James inside. Maxey covering. And slam dunk by James.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Here's Embiid. That one goes. Count it.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
James, a screen on Maxey. Doncic passes to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. 10 points for him.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Maxey. And here's another one for the Sixers.
No hesitation there from Maxey. Confident in that jumper, as he should be.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play, Maxey takes the foul and keeps going.
So he gets them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
James outside. With 4 on the clock. Oh, he goes big with the dunk. Right over Joel Embiid.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Finney-Smith, a screen. James passes to Finney-Smith. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Maxey passes to George. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And Embiid does have this range. I mean, it's something the defense has to respect.
Doncic against George. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Embiid, good.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, there was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Maxey passes to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And slam dunk by James.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Doncic against George. Nice move. Luka on the attack.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
For 3, Maxey. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Reeves against Maxey. Doncic feeling it out a bit. James, left side. Clock at 4. And here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. And it's James with the jam.
And that's just LeBron being physical, explosive, and effective, earning an extra possession for his team.
And it's Maxey missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to McCain. Screen by Embiid. For 3, Maxey knocks down the triple. Maxey's got 12.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's been effective. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to put...
And now let's... That does it for half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got Butler. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Council in at the 3.
An incredible athlete. Kelly Oubre Jr. looks to throw it down.
LeBron without hesitation. And slam dunk by James.
If they allow him to keep getting to the bucket like that, this lead is going to explode as we go down the stretch.
And here's Butler outside. Hachimura with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that is what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
It's stolen by Drummond. Here's the break. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. Pass to Grimes. Here's Council. No made baskets yet. And stolen by Reeves. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
From deep three-point range. The shot by Butler, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Milton. Now here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's Butler outside. Butler on the wing. From deep. And Reeves pulls it down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Oh, got that one up quick. Council's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, with the defender giving him a little bit of space, he fires away.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Here's Reeves. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves. What a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Koloko, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Milton, no good. 76ers trail by 7. There's 37 seconds left in the third.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Outside Reeves. And he banks in the layup. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Drummond to screen on Milton. To the middle. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist from Butler.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Rui Hachimura, also Jared Vanderbilt out there, Gabe Vincent out there with Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Goodwin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
You can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Doncic against Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. James passes to Goodwin. James, a screen on Maxey. Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. Doncic against George. And Doncic with the jam.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Maxey, that's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reddish is checked in. Maxey again, Philadelphia.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Doncic on the take. James up top. And slam dunk by James.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to George. To take the lead. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Maxey. Down low. And George with the jam.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. James outside. James, a freight train coming.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Embiid, a screen on Doncic. And here's another one for the Sixers.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. On the take. The explosion to the rim for Luka.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Maxey with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Here's Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Doncic outside. James outside. Back to Doncic. And it's in.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
For three, Maxey. Oh, nails the triple.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Doncic against George. James inside and out of bounds. The 76ers will take it.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now the 76ers with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Maxey surveys. Driving to the basket. Money.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
It's all about getting a three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the T.O. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
Well, they have to go for the foul here, and the faster the better. You can't let the clock run out.
So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. And this was...
to a team's confidence to start the season strong.
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Devin Booker. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
And the dunk by Doncic.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Here's Beal after the basket by the Lakers. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, when Beal's effective inside, he can change the tenor of the game for his team.
We're about 1 minute into the first. LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Hayes with the screen for James. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And here's Booker after LeBron James hitting the three. Booker the pass to Richards. Outside, KD. And he converts the layup.
But Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Doncic looking it over. James outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. And Durant sends it back.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Now here's Booker. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
And here is Doncic following the three from Kevin Durant.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
2 seconds left. And Allen with the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's James. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. LeBron's got 5.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
The drive by Booker. Durant with a wide open look. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Durant's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns. Durant against James. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. LeBron's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Lakers trail by 4. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Hayes finds Finney Smith. Reeves outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
All free throws good from Doncic. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Booker outside. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Suns lead by 2. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
They've got James. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this one. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And here's Booker from the arc. Lakers with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Here's Finney Smith. That's tipped. Allen with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Durant against James. Lets it fly. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Durant dishes to Allen. Connects from three-point range. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Kicks it out to LeBron. The 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. LeBron's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. Beal gets a wide-open look. Another 3 for Phoenix. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Shot clock at 5. Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's KD. Fires the 3. The rebound by James.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Reeves, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Durant finds Booker for 3. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Left block shot on the way. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. Allen outside. Durant sets a screen for Allen. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jones checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution on the court.
James up top, defended by Durant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside, Jones. Pass to Richards. Here's Beal. 6 to shoot. There's the pick. Fires from deep. And the rejection by James. From deep three-point land. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the basket by Jones.
Well, you can see with his ability to deck it, Jones can be a very frustrating cover. That handle tight.
And Doncic throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Richards has it in the corner. For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Hayes. Outside, James.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, up by 4. It's time. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should... You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty...
And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
Man,
that is more than enough.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Setting the floor for the Suns, they've got Cody Martin. Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Richards in at the center.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Martin. Pass to Vanderbilt. Milton, wide open, he fires. Good on the triple. He's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And it's good for 2.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Milton with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Connect. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
High post, KD. From outside the arc, Len grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Milton against Booker. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. KD's shot is off.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here is Hachimura. Takes it inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
For 3, Booker. Glenn grabs the board.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And this rookie Connect is special. Even when he gets roughed up, stays in control.
And Phoenix making a change here. Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. Lee's checked in for Martin. And Morris subbed in for Devin Booker. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Connect. No good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Coloco's checked in. And it's Reddish in for Connect. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Coloco. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Morris outside. Plumlee sets the pick for Morris. Right side, Beal. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the lane. Beal's got 10.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
So for the Suns, Donnie's checked in for Beal, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Micic. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Milton against Morris. And the layup is good.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Lakers leading by 11. Pass to Vincent. And it's Connect in the corner. Trains it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Morris with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Monte Morris was a late second-round selection back in 2017. But boy, hard work and perseverance has paid off for this guy.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Milton against Jones. 27 seconds left in the third. And Bol sends it back.
And that passive wingspan coming into play there. Bol uses it to perfection to block shots. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Now, here's Milton. He has 5. Unable to get that one. O'Neal high post. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, make making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. He's out there with James. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Oh, epic move by LeBron.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
They get it again. Pass to Iguodala. It's Allen on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Nick Richards. Kevin Durant.
Deal against Doncic. He takes it in, and Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
Booker in the post. Guarded by Doncic. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Doncic against Allen. Doncic passes to James. Misses from close range.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Booker. Tries the spin move. Now Richards. Wants to get it to KD and does.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Reeves outside. Hayes finds Reeves. Doncic against Beal. Outside, James. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Finney-Smith. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
His 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Doncic with a screen on Durant. LeBron kicks to Hayes. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. And James throws it down hard.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's Hayes. And it's off from 3-point range. Suns trail by 10. Nobody near Allen. Drills the 3-pointer.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Doncic to the rack. And stolen by Booker. 1-on-1 here. This one for 3. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
First team foul.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Nick Richards. At the line for 2.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Finney-Smith with it, working on Booker. James kicks to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. James with it. He's picked up by KD. And LeBron throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And we know Beal is more than comfortable taking over in these situations.
James outside. pass to Doncic. James a screen on Beal. And Doncic, here we go. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Booker against Doncic. Durant feeling it out a bit. It's rebounded by Hayes. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And finished off by LeBron.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Allen dishes to Beal. Shakes him. Rob. Ball stolen. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Booker in at the point.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Richards, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
They get it again. Yabusele, hook that.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put it in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Booker against Maxey. Booker, good.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Maxey with it. Beal picks him up. Embiid's got space. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Now here's Booker. Knocks it down from distance. Booker's got 5 now.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And here tonight, Grammy Award winner Diplo.
Well, he went to college in Philadelphia. Now, he didn't grow up with a local NBA team in Mississippi, so he adopted the Sixers, and they have adopted him back.
Here's Durant. Last game, 26 points for him. To the paint.
76ers foul. Gershawn Yabusele. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Booker. The kick to Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Maxey finds Embiid. Booker against Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Booker. For 3, Maxey. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. The Suns have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And Booker with the jam.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Richards, the pass to Booker. There's the drive, and Booker with the jam.
Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
76ers trail by 5. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Allen outside. Outside Durant. For 3. That shot off. The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
It's Booker on the wing. Maxey covering. Outside Durant. Beal outside. Back to Durant. Nails the wide open jumper. Durant's got 5 points.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Here's Yabusele. George outside. The three ball. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Suns leading. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The kick to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
First team foul. Sun substitution. Number 22.
12 seconds left in the opening quarter. And Maxey, here we go. Here's McCain. Another three for Philadelphia.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And it's blocked by Embiid. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Philadelphia. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
George out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Maxey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fires from the wing, and the shot goes down.
Sometimes you just gotta look away, man. I felt that move from Max.
Suns trail by 3. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason, and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Allen outside. Screen by Durant. The three is up. And Allen is good for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Yabusele. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's the thing about a superstar like Embiid. He does have a score-first mentality, but he trusts his teammate. He knows when to make the right pass.
Now here's Booker. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
McCain hits the three-pointer. McCain's got 9 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
For 3, Maxey on target from range. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Beal finds Allen, and here's Durant from downtown. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Grayson Allen's shooting gets a lot of attention, Richard, but his efficiency is also impressive.
No, it's his shooting and efficiency that causes problems for defenses. When he's on the floor, there will be much more space for everyone else to work.
Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night. 1:50 left in the half. Maxey with it. Durant covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up. You know, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Bowl, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Number 11, Bowl.
Beal against George. And it's Beal penetrating. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Joel Embiid. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Now here's Beal. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Yabusele. Here's McCain. And the bucket is good. McCain's got 11.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Allen on the wing. Outside Jones. Bull screen on Maxey. Here's Jones. And the Suns miss again.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Maxey attacking. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, the electric Tyrese Maxey.
Allen on the wing. Outside Jones. Back to Allen. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Bull. Off target at the rim. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Philadelphia on top. Up 2. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this.
That does it for halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, we've got Mason Plumlee. Tyus Jones is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's done in a small forward. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the three-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Pass to Oubre. Puts up a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Jones drives in. Softly drops in the floater.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Butler against Jones. Here's O'Neal with the drive. Oh, the teardrop falls in. O'Neal's got his first points in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Oubre. Pass to Grimes. They get the rebound. Now here's Butler. The 3 is up. Plumlee pulls down the board. Outside O'Neal. Here's Allen. Tipped. Here's Grimes. He's scoreless.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Just 3 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. Can't get it to drop. The Sixers lead by 5. Pass to Drummond. Here's Council. Allen defending. Here's Grimes. Shot on the wing. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the 76ers lead by 7. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Jones from outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And here's Butler outside. Drummond. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Jones against Butler. Jacks up a 3. Allen can't get it to go. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
It's stolen by Oubre. Inside. It's stolen. Plumlee against Oubre. Here's Jones. Uses the glass on the layup. Jones has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Butler passes to Oubre. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Grimes. To the right side. Here's Council, defended by Dunn. Here's Grimes. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Grimes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
The shot by Dunn, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the pick. Pass to Council. Here's Grimes. Beyond the arc. Here's Council. He's covered by O'Neal. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond!
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Three-pointer O'Neal. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Kelly Oubre out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Butler, and it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond, and it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone, but in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Allen, he's checked in for Lee.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 8.
Outside Maxey.
Grayson Allen.
And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
The open look. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
Embiid, a screen on Booker. Maxey with it. Richards picks him up. Embiid from outside. Philadelphia with another miss.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Oh, Booker gets to the rack and lays it in.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Back to George. Embiid, a screen on Beal. McCain hits the trifecta. And now it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Allen can't get it to go.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The three, George. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th assist in this one.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Booker against Maxey. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. All alone on the break. Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Durant.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Maxey attacking. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here goes Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
We know Book can hit a jumper, but when he's assertive, this is when Devin is at his best.
And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
Maxey, that's good.
I tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
Booker, the pass to Durant. For 3. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
3-pointer Embiid. Richards pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Beal, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Count it. McCain's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Maxey against Beal. Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. And now a 12-point 76ers lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
That's on Joel Embiid.
3rd team foul.
That free throw good from Allen.
At the line for the Suns, Grayson Allen. 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Maxey against Durant. Here's Embiid. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Devin.
The free throw drops for Embiid. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating.
they are, game one of the season. Wow, it's fun to be here. And Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players. On both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Really showing you how quick can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
And here is Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The Lakers with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Yep, it counts.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
George against Doncic. Kicks it out to James. Latrey. And Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to McCain. Embiid the screen. Here's the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, they're on fire right now. Cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Hits the front of the rim and out.
2 minutes.
Here's Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got 9.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's George. Lakers with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Here's Embiid after the basket by the Lakers. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got his second basket.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
James sets the screen for Doncic. Into the lane, and the dunk by Doncic.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. Embiid. It's not going to go for him. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they pick up 2.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Maxey against Doncic. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Strong take by the wily Maxey. He is fantastic at turning on the Jets.
Now, here's Doncic. D right on him. And here's James outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 5.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
We've got George. Abusele out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now, here's Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Doncic. Maxey, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Really, really good at recognizing the gap. And getting the ball to the rim.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best? Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Outside for George. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Len's checked in for the Lakers. The 76ers trail by 8.
Alex Len.
Outside Maxey. Shoots over Doncic, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Doncic finds Len. Reeves outside. Maxey with the block. George looking around. Abusele passes to George. For the 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
James, a screen on George. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy two from Doncic. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. James kicks to left. Lakers passing it around. And the dunk by Lamb.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic outside. Luka on the move. Here's James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Assisted by
Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Lakers have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Back to James. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Finney Smith passes to James. 2 on the clock. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers ahead. They lead by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the 76ers.
It's not a huge...
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got James. Doncic out there with Austin Reed. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Here's Council. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Coloco's checked in. And it's Hachimura in for Dorian Finney-Smith. It's deflected. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Coloco. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The 76ers trail by 10. Butler from outside. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. James with a powerful jam.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Butler kicks to Oubre. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Koloko. Back to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Philadelphia's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. It's going to be Oubre shooting. It's on Luka Doncic. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. You guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Lakers leading by 6. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. A shot by Milton, no good. Pass to Drummond. Hayes with the steal. Here's Connect. Comes up empty down low.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
The three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here he goes. The pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
Yeah, they had been watching it kind of melt away, but that basket could be what gets the momentum back in their favor.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 15-4 run.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Connect. Sinks the three-pointer. Connect's got his first 3 points of the game.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Here's Butler. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hachimura the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
And it's in there. Oubre's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Milton against Butler. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Connect. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Lakers lead by... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. George is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's McCain in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Outside for George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Here's James. Pass to Hayes. And here is Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Maxey into the lane, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
James looking it over. And LeBron throws it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
James outside. And LeBron throws it down hard.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Maxey with it, defended by Reed.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. James sets the screen for Doncic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside, George. Now, Maxey. Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Lakers trail.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
High arcing shot, and James with a nice bucket inside. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter. Doncic against Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. James in the post. And the dunk by James.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
James in the post. Missed inside. The 76ers lead. Abu Saleh gets to Embiid. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And Los Angeles guys shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Maxey. Here's McCain. And Embiid with the screen on Doncic. Outside, Maxey. Got it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Yes!
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
Here's Doncic. And another shot. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Maxey looking it over. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
It's time to get up and get loud.
James way outside. No good from three-point territory. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. They've got Jackson Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the point. Short. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, it's really hard to distract Paul George when he goes into a shot. I mean, even though the defense is there and made the obvious foul, doesn't seem to bother.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic right side. Misses from short range. Philadelphia's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. George passes to Yabusele.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Pass to Maxey. Up top, Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Doncic dishes to Hayes. Reeves outside. Finney-Smith with it. Shot to stop the run, and Hayes throws it down.
Good read that time from Finney-Smith. So reliable at getting it to his teammates.
We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Doncic, no good. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's George. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Hayes. Finney-Smith with it. Now here's LeBron. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
And here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Goes up on the high post. From past the arc. Reeves with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And he hits the bucket.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Here's Maxey. And he makes good on the layup. Maxey's got 38 points.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So Philadelphia wins it, and they had some nervous. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and
like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's James, and it's Hayes in at the 5.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty.
Booker against Doncic. James deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Doncic against Booker. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Doncic against Booker. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. Well, Doris, you look back, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review
in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Booker surveying the floor. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
LeBron has made himself a deadly shooter. You can't fault the D for being a little too aggressive on his shot fakes.
That free throw, good from James. Both free throws good from James. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Boy, when Beal's effective inside, he can change the tenor of the game for his team.
James, a screen on Beal. Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Booker against Doncic. Booker, the pass to Allen. Pass to Durant. Pulls it. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
And Doncic, here we go. And the basket is good. Doncic has got his second basket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. James against Durant. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. He takes it in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
What an up fake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Pass to Hayes. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Out to James. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. From the wing, the Lakers with another miss.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
And Booker with the jam.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Durant against James.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. No good on the free throw.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate, just in a different way.
And the Suns making a change here. Bowles checked in. Tries the spin move. It's Beal on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers trail by 4. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Here's Richards. Pass to Booker. Some solid defense from Hayes. Reeves against Allen. Shot is good by Reeves.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Bowl. Finished off by Bowl.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
BA, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Doncic against Booker. Pass to Durant. Over James. And Durant gets it to go.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by Beal.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
From deep, Reeves. And there's James from the arc. Pure from three-point range. James has got 10 points in the game.
LeBron worked tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
Spins. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Lakers trail by 4. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns. Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doors.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation. Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Booker for three. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Plumlee's checked in for Richards. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
And KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
James attacking. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their...
Taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under...
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Lynn's checked in for the Lakers. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of this game. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here.
Number 55, Rui Hachimura.
Booker against Doncic. Outside Reeves. Doncic, a screen on Allen. Here's Reeves. Oh, okay then.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Booker, the pass to Beal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Beal's got 5 points.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Booker, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic against Booker. Now here's Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. Koloko, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Finney-Smith. The Suns lead by 6. Outside Durant. Pass to Allen. Tries it from the top of the key. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Durant. Off with the layup. Up in time. No good there. So we conclude the first half. The Suns on top. They're up by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
You know, for the Suns, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Phoenix Suns.
They've had the hot hand.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with...
And we've we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the 4 slot. And Allen gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Reeves. There's a screen. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Jones from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Got a piece of it. He's got a clear path. Here's Doncic. Luka with the finish.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Left side O'Neal. Takes a 3. Once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity. Not how they hoped to start this. Let's start building the building.
Pass to Connect. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Jones. Here's Dunn. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Dunn's got his first basket.
Well, as good a playmaker as there is in the game for his teammates, Tyus Jones so solid with the basketball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dunn, the pass to O'Neal. No one near him. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Morris against Milton. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Milton's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
It's Martin on the wing. 3-pointer O'Neal. And it's Connect with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And the basket by Hachimura.
Well, this guy looking for opportunities to shot create. Rui Hachimura plays with focus on the offensive end.
On the attack, Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen away. In transition, here come the Suns. Dunn, the pass to Martin. Pass to Iguodaro. Just 5 to shoot. That one drops for him. And the Suns lead by 2. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Connect, guarded by Morris. Oh, Oh, it's stolen. Milton with a steal. Hachimura outside. To the inside. Connect. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Connect's got 5 points now this quarter. 24 seconds left in the third. Morris down low, covered by Milton. Pass to Iguodaro. Martin, left side. Here's Dunn. And a strong finish with two hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. From deep, Reeves. Counted from distance. Reeves has got 11 points.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Nick Richards. Kevin Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Booker in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Booker, the pass to Beal. For 3, Durant. Doncic grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
Beal with a screen on James. Here's Durant. Out to Beal. Back to Durant. This one for 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent gameplay.
For 3, James. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Booker. To stop the run. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Goodwin comes in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Lakers making a change here. Reddish is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 5.
On defense, the Suns. James with the ball. Durant covering. Finney Smith passes to James. And it's James inside.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. All alone. And right through it goes. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Here's James. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Richards. Booker, the pass to Durant. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent.
Luka Doncic.
Los Angeles leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here comes Luka. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Booker, the pass to Allen. Puts the move on. Here he goes. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
And Booker hits from deep.
Oh, the elite competitor that Devin Booker is. Big moment to be had. Yes, it's his time.
Doncic passes to James. Doncic against Beal. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka wants, Luka expects to take huge shots. This guy is so big time.
Here's Booker. Rebound by the Lakers. James outside. Buries it down low. And the Lakers lead by 7.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Pass to Allen. Back to Durant. It's Hayes with the rebound. Outside, Finney-Smith. James inside. Durant's there. And slam dunk by James.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth. It's Doncic with a drive. The three is up. That one's good from James on the assist from Doncic.
From the corner, LeBron's so versatile offensively.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was, thanks, Alec, great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill.
Latin theme is the chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Tyrese Maxey.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Yabusele out there with Edwards. Then it's Paul George, and it's Embiid in at the center position. And for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Bol. And it's Richards in at the 5, home in the paint. Here on opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Pass to Yabusele. Here is Edwards. They set the pick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
It's stolen by Edwards. Maxey passes to Yabusele, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Richards finds Bol. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline try, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes, and their biggest concern, of course, is figuring out a way to guard Joel Embiid. Coach said Embiid presents all types of issues. He can post you up, knock down the 3. We'll have to send multiple bodies at Embiid to keep him in check. We'll see how they try to defend him. It won't be straight up. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Maxey kicks to Yabusele. Durant with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Beal, that's for 2. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
That play shows why it's so hard to stop Beal. His pull-up is money.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Offensive rebound. Bol finds Richards. Beal with it. Maxey covering. Booker with no one around. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Richards. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. 1:05 left to play here in the first. And that one's good. Maxey. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Booker. 17 points in his last outing. And the 3 ball is good. Booker's got 9 points.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very very strong start here in the first quarter.
Out to Edwards. Philadelphia moving the ball around. A three from George. Another three for Philadelphia.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
A nice shot by Booker.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And it's sent back by KD. Beal the pass to Richards. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And George with the stuff.
We talk about the two-way abilities of PG-13. There it is, all in one sequence.
Durant for three. He can't get that one to fall. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He finished it. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Taking a look at the 76ers, Abusele out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Edwards in at the three. Here's Durant. Takes it out to Booker. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Booker's got the lead up to 2 now for Phoenix.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Three-pointer by Embiid. And he recovers it. George against Beal. George passes to Embiid. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
Well, you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Martin from outside. They get it back. The 76ers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. From deep, George. The rebound by Richard. The Suns leading. It's tipped. Maxey with it. Now Beal defending. From deep, George. Second chance shot. Embiid running the floor.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities.
Here's Booker. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
They now take the lead. George has got 5 points now this quarter. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Edwards kicks to Embiid. And here's George for three. The shot, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
There's Beal with the three. The rebound by Yabusele. Embiid from outside. Embiid showing his range right there.
Three-point field goal.
The pure talent of Joel Embiid knows no bounds.
Richards passes to KD. Pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Paul George. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Another three for Philadelphia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's a minute left in the first half. Here's Booker. No good again that time. Philadelphia leading by 7. Pass to Embiid. Up top, Edwards. Over KD. Edwards can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Nobody near George. Another three for Philadelphia.
Three-point field goal.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Maxey kicks to George. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Off the inbound pass. Here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of the sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah.
And circling back to the first half of our game, Paul George had his fingerprints all over it. You could, and that's all for us.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from George.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Allen is out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's Dunn. And it's O'Neal in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Clock at 6. Pass to Grimes. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jones for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The 76ers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
Here's Butler. It's tipped.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
O'Neal from long range. Drops in the tray. O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Takes a three. They get it back. Pass to Grimes. Oubre, a screen on Allen. Here's Grimes. Cranes the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jones, no luck.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
76ers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Philadelphia leading by 8. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
Plumlee sets the pick for Allen. Kicks it out to Jones. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. O'Neal from long range. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Done. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Oubre, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Allen finds Dunn. Pass to O'Neal. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
And that's on the defense there. You gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Drummond with a screen on Jones. Butler dishes to Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Grimes passes to Drummond. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Here's Grimes, defended by Allen. Pass to Council. Clock at 4. Overdone. And it's Council missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Dunn dishes to Plumlee. O'Neal from long range. It's good from long range. O'Neal's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
And there's the call on Jared Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
55 seconds left to play in the third. Jones, no one around him. No good on the triple. The 76ers leading by 5. Butler deciding where to go with it. And there's the call on Jared Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Pulls up, high post. No good from Booker.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
A nice shot by Booker.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Three-pointer, Butler. And Bull pulls it down. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Beal. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. Beal with the steal. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. 76. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so in the game for the 76ers, Embiid is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Edwards. Then it's George. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Booker in stride. KD, that's for 2. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming. Into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And a deep 3 from George. Rebound by the Suns.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The Suns making a switch here. Martin's checked in. There's the triple. Oh, they get it back. Here's McCain. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 5. Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Martin for 3, buries it from 3-point range.
A pretty free look from 3-point range. The D forgot about it in that position.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
And there's the call on Cody Martin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Launches it. Tracks in the tray.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Suns trail by 5. Now here's Booker. Pass to Richards. Booker against Maxey. And a beautiful finish by Booker.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Kicks it out to Maxey. Outside, George. Oh, good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Richards. And here is Durant. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's McCain. Yabusele kicks to George. Nailed from three-point land. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
Durant for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Yabusele from down in the low post. It goes. And now an 8-point 76ers lead. George against Beal. Richards passes to KD. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by George.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the 76ers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paul George.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
Pass to Yabusele. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 9. So Philadelphia wins it, and in the thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge,